Hey guys, I look a hot mess today because I do not feel good at all. So ignore the way I look. So today's task is kind of two. The first one is, so this is a push group, obviously. It's pushing you to do more than what you usually do. It's pushing you to run your business the way you're supposed to be running it, and to set you up for the goals that you want or the things that you want, and pushing you to, lead from the front and lead your team. So, with that being said, today's task is, if you haven't already ran your auto ship for this month, you need to run it, have it set up and ran by the 25th of this month. I know it's optional with the 150 now, but to this day, I've been in for almost 2 years now, and I still run auto ship every month. First of all, I actually run 4. I run my account, DJ's account, his mom, and my mom. That's 4 accounts. I run 4 auto ships every month, and that is the products that we use. I actually order extra stuff every month, but me and DJ both use over 4 auto ships worth of products. And I know, our checks are more, and I'm not telling you all to order all this stuff. Obviously you have to start, where you can. I completely understand that. I know that, auto ship is hard to run sometimes, but that is something that it's mandatory as a leader to do. If I'm not running my auto ship, I can't expect you all to run one either. So with that said, if you're pushing for a promotion, or whether it's now or later, if you're pushing for a promotion, say in 2 months, December, you're pushing for a promotion, and you're getting pissy, or you're getting upset because your volume's not that high, everyone needs so much volume, nobody's running their auto ships, this and that. Well, it's kind of like you get what you give. So, it may not come down to this, but say every one of you all are in a spot that I needed you to be at 400, or I needed you to run your auto ship and be commission qualified, and that's what, for instance, that's what I needed to promote this month, is for you all to do your job. So if you're not doing that for, yourself or for me, why do you expect someone to do that for you on down the road? So I want you all to think about that, in that aspect, and really just, the auto ship is the law. You want to have products yourself every month. You want to have wraps or whatever you want to use every month. But the biggest thing is to do what you want your team to do. Whether you have a team now, or like I said, if you're pushing for a promotion in 2 months, not necessarily karma, but it's going to come back. You get what you give. So I want you to think about that and do what you got to do to run that auto ship. Whether it's pre-selling products or wraps or whatever you need to do, get that auto ship ran every single month. Push for your 400 every single month. That is what I did from the beginning. That is what I still do to this day. Nikki and Tara really don't need me as a 400, or as whatever to get their promotions, but if they needed that, that's what I am for them. I am whatever anybody needs. So just keep that in mind. Anyways, that was task number 1. Make sure you have your auto ship set up and ran by the 25th. And for every month from now on, that this part of this push group, you want me to be real with y'all, you want me to tell y'all what you need to do, that's what you need to do. The second task is, you all wanted to be pushed, so let's do this. When we started this group, if you did your hundreds list in the beginning, or however many you ended up doing, I want you to double that now. So if you did a hundreds list in the beginning, I want you to do a 200 list. 200 more names, not the people that was on your first list, but 200 more names. So you're going to be messaging 200 more people, and it's probably going to be the same script since it works so well. But 200 more people. You got to put yourself out there. I'm about to do the same thing. I'm about to go back through all my hundreds lists. I watched a video today that just kind of was my aha moment, to go back to all my lists and stop being so fearful. Like, I don't like to blitz. I don't, I had a girl message me today. She wanted to buy my car, and she didn't have the money. And she said that they have a 3-month-old, and they've pretty much lost everything since they had her. And I told her, I never ever do this, ever. I've always been fearful of this. I'm usually, like, any other time I would have been like, okay, well, I'll be praying for you, you know, something like that. But something just told, like, I don't know if God was telling me to message her, or she may need this opportunity, or what have you. But I messaged her back and I said, I'm sorry, I sold it. I'll be praying for you. You should really check out what I do. I was in the same boat this time last year, and I started this business for an extra $500 a month to get an extra car for us, for a second car. And I would love to chat with you when you have time or something like that. And she wrote back and said, I've never tried the products before. So that was her holdup. Like, that was her fear, is because she hasn't tried the product. She doesn't know anything about it, and that's awesome. So I was like, okay, well, you know, I would love to get together with you for 15 minutes sometime, and you can try the products, and we can just talk. And she said, okay, I'll get back with you. That wasn't a no. It may be in a month, it may be in 2 months, it may be, you know, that moment where she wakes up and she's just tired of living the way she's living, you know, with the one car, just like I was this time last year. I mean, you just get over it. So that time that you wake up, that's the time that we're looking for with people, is for that. We want to be there. We want those seeds sown, so when that time in their life comes, they're coming for us. You know, they're coming to us. You got to pray over these people. So that's the biggest thing. Make a double list of what you did the first time. So if you did a 300 list, I want you to seriously make 600 lists. And you know, there is no way that, you know, half of you all don't have 200 people on your Facebook. I have 5,000. I have no excuse. I need to message 5,000 people on my Facebook. But anyways, so I want you all to really put yourself out there. Make that list. Comment it on this thread or whatever. Send it to me, whatever you want to do. And then I'll post the script again, and we will go from here.